Hey Sparkles, welcome back to another very Christmassy video. I hope you are feeling all very sparkly, very Christmassy, all ready for the new year, and hopefully you get some lovely presents this year as well. Today's video is a speed build of a sort of Christmas mansion, Christmas house, like a rather big Christmas house. I did want to build on a bigger lot, but there surprisingly aren't that many big lots in Mount Komorebi, but yeah, so this is sort of my mini mansion, I would say, mini Lapland Christmas mansion. And so you can see here I'm just sort of outlining the exterior. I put a lot of sort of evergreen trees around, which were all base game, by the way, and just put a little fence leading up to the front door because I wanted to pop it on like a little snowy hill. I thought that would be really, really cute. And I looked up a ton of Google images of some designs that I thought would fit like a Christmas mansion, and so that's what I basically based the roofing on. I went for a bit of a red and green theme for this one, as you can probably tell, and it's rather fitting for Christmas. I also put in some blue accents on the interior and also some pink accents as well, just to change it up a bit. But you can see here I'm putting on some roofing details. It was a bit of a pain to sort out because I thought it looked kind of like chunky when they were all separated, so I was trying to like connect them all and make them look all good and exactly how I wanted them, and so I finally ended up leaving it like this. So I hope you guys like those decorations as well. I also wanted to add like a back sort of porch area. So you can see here I'm adding a little outdoor porch to look out on the sunset. And I was using some columns to get some spandrels up as well. But yeah, making sure that there were a bunch of windows on the house to see all the lovely views of Mount Komorebi, and yeah, just like sort of replicating what was on the front and back of the house. I also had some like mini balconies that I added to the front and back of the house. I thought they looked really cute. They were quite big, so I did size them down one. But I thought they looked quite nice as sort of like framing the windows. And then I added a bunch of fairy lights on the exterior as well because I wanted it to just be like absolutely glowing at nighttime, you know? So I added these fairy lights and a bunch of side lights as well in between, added some trim, a little mailbox and some bins, and yeah, I was gonna go for a Christmassy doormat, but then I thought I'd stick with a normal one. Then I added a little rocking chair and some like outdoor furniture, a little fireplace and a little knitting box, which I thought would be quite nice for whoever lives here. If it's Santa's family, you never know, they might have a hobby of knitting. I feel like that could be something Santa could be into. I wanted to keep the downstairs quite open, so I did section it off, but then I added some archways. But then upstairs I definitely separated it off a bit more. I was going to originally do a 4-bedroom house, but then I ended up just doing 3 bedrooms. And there's a bathroom downstairs and a bathroom upstairs, just like a sort of shared space on each floor. I then also added some lot traits that I thought would be very fitting. I think I did a home studio in case, you know, Santa's elves are going to be working away here. And I also did child's play, I think. And I can't remember the last one that I did, but you'll be able to see. If you have a look at it on the gallery, because I have put it on the gallery, and I did playtest it and I think it works okay. I haven't had any struggles with it myself, but please let me know if it doesn't work for you and I'll try and sort that out and re-upload it. But yes, anyway, so here I am just decorating the downstairs bathroom. I wanted to go quite simple and modern, but yes, and I also did the upstairs bathroom. I feel like I tend to do bathrooms first because I feel like they also set the vibes of the house, but then at the same time you sort of get them out of the way because I feel like they're the least exciting rooms to decorate. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I also went back and forth deciding whether or not to put carpet upstairs because I feel like in England anyway, we generally have a lot of carpet in our houses. But I really did like the wooden floors. I think it was an eco lifestyle floor I went for in the end. Or yeah, I tend to either use the eco lifestyle or the cats and dogs one. But here I am laying out the kitchen a bit. I wanted like a little kitchenette area where you could have like a cozy little cook on the oven and then like serve any guests that want to pop by. So I made this little counter space. And then I also made like sort of a cupboard area for storage if there's anything that you wanted to keep, since it's quite like a long and thin kitchen. I added some wine bottles, I added some more cupboard space, and then I also added a nice big table for the family because I think it'll probably be the parents and then 2 kids living in this house, but you can definitely add more chairs and things if you feel like it's necessary. There's obviously more places to sit around the kitchen and the living room as well. So I also just sort of decorated the hallway a bit, just with a few bits and bobs that I thought they would want coming in from the outdoors, and I added a few more Christmassy decorations because so far I felt that it was lacking a lot of Christmas spirit. So I thought I'm going to get wreaths everywhere, I'm going to get up some Christmassy paintings and add a Christmas tree and some reindeer. I also added quite a few present piles and a box of decorations, as well as a fireplace. I know the fireplace is sort of on the wrong side of the house because the chimney is on the other side of the house, but please just bear with. I did think about changing the whole setup, but at this point I was like, I don't want to have to redo every room that I've done so far in order to make it work, because I would have had to move to the bathroom to the other side as well and then put the kitchen on the left, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So anyway, I added these curtains from Cats and Dogs, which I absolutely loved. They were a great red colour. I also added a few rugs about because I felt like the floors felt a bit empty. I don't really know, but yeah, added a few rugs and paintings and everything, and then I headed upstairs. You can see I'm changing out the lights to ones that I liked a bit more, and then I'm working on the parents' bedroom now, and just added a picture and a few side lights, a lot of books clutter because I feel like I do a lot of reading at Christmas when you have a bit more time in the holidays. Then I also, you can see I changed the upstairs flooring back to the wood that I wanted. Then I went in with 2 of these tiny living dressers so that they could have a little dresser each, as well as the wardrobe. I then added a little armchair and a little bear. And I did keep the bed the same colour in the end, but I was just checking some other swatches. But yes, and then I'm moving on to the kids' bedrooms. I thought one might be a younger kid or a teen, and then the other one would definitely be like more of a teen or a young adult. The way I said adult then was so funny. Young adult. But yeah, I thought this kid would be really fun-loving. I added a bunch of like wall decorations, very colourful. I wanted to keep it like very bright and colourful in here. You can see like I went for some fairy lights, some like bright blue and pink sort of theme, and purples, all very sort of bright colours. And then I also added some more, I don't know, laid back decorations in this room. I also made like a custom sort of hanging wardrobe, and added some fairy lights and added some more posters. I did change my mind about the paintings and posters quite a bit, as you can see, but yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the build. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below and what you would like to see from me next, and I'll see you in another video. Please stay tuned for the screenshots. Bye bye.